channel. I hope you all had a really lovely week. It feels strange to be standing up for a video, for like one of these kind of videos. I haven't done many fashion videos, but I do love a bit of fashion, and the reason I don't bring many videos to do with fashion is because I can't really afford to spend loads of money on it, to be bringing you hauls all the time. But I do obviously buy a few pieces with each season because new things come out in the shops, and I am one for, especially I feel over the last year or two, I am one for selling things that I don't wear. I don't keep hold of things. I'm not a hoarder. I love a good clear out, and I love getting rid of things that I don't wear anymore, but are in perfectly great condition, and then use that money to buy a few new things in my wardrobe that I am going to wear. And I thought about doing one at springtime, but to be honest, I wasn't buying much at all leading up to spring because our wedding was in spring. But I feel like now, are we in summer yet? I don't know. We're coming up to summer, or summer has started, I'm not too sure. But I thought I would show you a few bits that I have picked up new in the shops I'd say the last few months. So the odd bit that I did get in springtime, and the odd bit that I've got more recently as well. I know that some bits will still be in stock, so I will link everything in the description box down below if it is. If it's not, then I'm really sorry. But yeah, if I can find it, then I will link it. Because like I said, a few of these pieces I've had for a couple of months now. So yeah, they're from an array of different places. I don't tend to just shop in one place. So the items that I've got a couple of pairs of shoes. I've got some bits from Millen, some bits from H&M, and one item from Phase 8, which you may have already seen in a previous video. But to get started, I'm going to start with an item that I am currently wearing. It is my trousers. You'll have to forgive me for the dodgy angles as well, because I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out, and the reason I decided to stand was so that when I show you the items you can see them better. I am quite tall, so it's going to be quite difficult to get my whole body in the shot. But these trousers are basically a linen trouser. I don't know what percentage of linen or whatever they are, but these trousers, every time I wear them, without fail, somebody compliments me on these trousers. I have worn them a few times. I find that they go really well with a nice bodysuit like I've got on today. I have got some sleeveless ones as well, you know, just the, like tank top bodysuits that I really like to wear these trousers with. These are from Millen, and for Millen they were really like well priced. I always think of Millen, you're going to be paying like £100 for something, but these absolutely weren't. I think they were like £49 or something for a pair of linen trousers, which you may think is a bit expensive, but for Millen I thought that was really good. The quality is really good. I love the shape of them. Let me see if I can put you back a bit further. So you're right in the doorway there. So I'm not gonna, I mean, you're barely gonna be able to see me all that far back, but yeah, you're not gonna be able to see. But they're wide-legged, excuse my slippers that I've got on with them. Yeah, they're wide-legged all the way down. They've got an elasticated waist, which is a winner. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to work these angles so that you can see my like full self. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, but yeah, they're wide-legged all the way down. I am 5'9", and these, with my slippers on, so completely flat shoes, are like a tiniest bit off the floor, and I am wearing these quite high as well. These are sitting around my waist rather than on my hips, so I suppose if you were a bit shorter, you could sit them a little bit. No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, if you were, oh no, if you were shorter, these would be even longer on you, even if you pulled them up quite high. So Yeah, so maybe if you were shorter you'd have to get these taken up, but yeah, like I said, I'm 5'9", and I love these so much that I actually got them in another colour. I got these in white as well. I used to live in white linen trousers when I was younger, just swapped out the colour top that I used to wear, and I absolutely loved them. And I haven't had a good pair of, well, I haven't had a pair of white linen trousers for years, because with linen I find that they are usually quite long in the leg, so they often like just skim the floor, so I would always find that my linen trousers would get torn at the bottom, which would mean that then I would have to replace them, or they'd get like worn holes in. I used to wear them that much, but I haven't worn these ones yet, because like I said, we're on the verge. We get the odd sunny day, and we get, like today it's very cloudy, so haven't worn the white ones just yet, but they're exactly the same as these khaki sort of, I'd say these are like a khaki green, sort of like a muddy green colour. But I thought, again, with like more pastel-y colours, lighter colours in summer, I just thought these would be really, really nice. Again, Millen, exactly the same. And I wear, you can even see, these have still got the label on. I haven't worn them yet, but I definitely will. I got both of these in a size 12. I would say on my bottom half, I am a size 12. So just for reference, 5'9" and size 12. The next item actually that would look really nice with the white linen trousers, if I wasn't wearing black knickers I would show you, but is this really lovely sort of like sage green linen shirt. And I did actually wear this in a video a few weeks ago. It was the one where me and Carl sat down and spoke to you about our wedding, and I really love this. I have a couple, no, I do have a few linen shirts from H&M. This is where this one is from. I've got a plain white one, I've got a blue and white pinstriped one, I've got a pink and white pinstriped one, and when I saw this colour, I absolutely love it. I'd say like light green, like sage green, is quickly becoming my new favourite colour. As you'll see, I love that colour because it was basically the theme of our colour theme of our wedding. My bridesmaids wore like a sage green, like pistachio green colour. All our flowers were like neutral and green, and the runner down our table, everything was green, napkins green, just love green, as you can see. So whilst I'm still talking about H&M, I have got a couple of dresses from H&M, which I have bought recently. I'll start with the one that I've had the longest, and actually I have worn this a couple of times. I'll insert some pictures here from my Instagram of me wearing this, and it has been washed, and I haven't ironed it since it's been washed, so it has gone a little bit bobbly. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm sure with a bit of an iron that will come straight out and it will look good as new. But I absolutely love this. I could probably get a better hanger for it because that's not going to do the shoulders of this any good. There we go. But it's got like this frill detail all around like the sleeves. I don't know if you can see that, I'll bring it a bit closer. All around here, so it is a square neckline. It's got this frill detail all around the sleeves. On the edge of the sleeves as well. It is puff sleeved, which I absolutely love. And then it's got this sort of, what do you call this? Like stretchy, can't remember what this bit's called, but this is like the stretchy material, so really comfortable across your chest area, and then it goes out really nice and loose from like your waist down. And this is, I would say, like comes to my ankle, so it's not a maxi dress, but it is a long dress, which I really like. And actually on the hotter days that we've had recently, this has been really lovely to just throw on, feel really cool and comfortable just in the garden. Which also is that comfortable that I feel like if you were pregnant, this would be a really brilliant dress for that, because there's a lot of room for a baby bump. The next H&M dress that I will show you has been my go-to when it has been really warm, but I've just been staying at home and I want to sit in the garden, but I don't want any tan lines on my upper body. So this is like it does come with straps, but I haven't been wearing it with straps at all. In fact, I don't even know where the straps are. But this is again that like mesh, I can't remember what this is called, mesh detail that goes over your bust, and then it flows out nicely, so it's nice and loose around your tummy area. And again, this is, I would say, like comes to my middle of my shin, and without the straps it's perfect because you can just throw it on, sit out in the garden. Again, you may have seen me wearing this in a previous video where it looked like I was naked, where I wasn't, I was wearing this. And the print on this is really pretty. I don't really wear a lot of purple, but it's got this pretty purple floral print on it, and then I would say the background of this is like a yellowy beige, more of a beige, or no, not beige, it's more cream, I would say, like a yellowy cream colour to the background, and then like the purple and brown, and there's a bit of like peachy coloured flowers on it. So it's really pretty, but I have literally just been wearing this as quite a casual dress to throw on at home, so I still feel nice, but sit in the garden. I can hoik it up so that I can get a bit of colour to my legs, and also not get any strap marks when I'm just sat at home. So yeah, and obviously then if somebody does come to the door, then I am looking kind of presentable too. So really like this one. I think this one was like £17. Again, I'll get a medium. I got a medium in the last dress from H&M, and in this dress I feel like medium is my go-to with H&M. And then the last dress in this kind of spring summer haul is definitely my favourite one of them all, but it is the most expensive one of them all as well. And again, I wore this at the Tropic event a couple of weeks ago. So the buttons are undone, so it's not looking its best on the hanger, but I feel like this looks so much better when it's on. It does come with a lining. The lining's over there, it's not underneath here. So it does come with like a, what do you call it? Not a nightie, like a slip dress underneath, because it is sheer. So if you didn't wear one, you would be able to see right through this. And actually the slip dress that comes with this was actually attached. There's like little poppers up here that it attaches to, but I found, for me personally, I don't know, my body's too long, and I unattached it so that I could just wear them as separates, but obviously wear the slip dress under this still. I felt like it was pulling on my shoulders and it felt really uncomfortable, so I unattached it, but obviously still wear it underneath. I love this because it's got the long sleeves, but it is still really thin, so if it's kind of like today, I feel like it's cloudy but it's still warm, so I feel like this would be a really lovely dress for days like that, because your arms are covered but you're not too hot. And the print on this is beautiful. It's like these yellow flowers with like the green leaves, and then it's got little blue flowers as well. Really pretty. It's got gold buttons down the front, 3 gold buttons as well on the cuffs, and I love how the cuffs go tight, and then you've got like the puff, like baggier sleeve. The buttons run from quite a nice, it's a nice neckline on this. I will show you what it looks like on in a second, but the buttons run all the way down to the floor as well, and they do undo if you wanted to have like a little slit in the dress. When I wore this, I didn't wear it like that. I just kept all the buttons done up. And then it does have this tie wrap around the middle, and I found that tying this in a bow off to the side looked the nicest. Again, I got this in a size 12 because I like anything that's like a shirt style like this that has buttons to do up. I like it slightly bigger, especially around my bust area. I do have size 10 dresses in my wardrobe, but when it's like this shirt style or like a relaxed style like the other two are, I like it a little bit more comfortable. Obviously they're for like more casual dresses, and then this one is the shirt style, so I like it to run a little bit bigger so it's not pulling on my chest area. So yeah, so that's why I went for a size 12 in this, but I will show you what it looks like on, as this is really, really pretty. I feel like without the tie around the middle, it looks like a bit of a, no disrespect to my grandma, because my grandma is the most glamorous lady I know, but it does kind of look like a bit of a grandma dress, but it ties you in nicely with this tie around the waist. Do that up and it cinches you in really nicely around your waist and gives you that shape. And then just to finish off with, I do have a couple of pairs of shoes. The main thing I was feeling like I was missing from my like spring summer wardrobe was a couple of pairs of shoes. I feel like whenever it gets to like spring summer, I have one pair of like sandal / flip-flops that I wear every single year. They're from Accessorize. I love them. I feel like they do go with everything, but I wanted a bit more variety in my wardrobe when it came to spring summer shoes. So one of these pairs I have already worn, and I actually wore with the last dress that I showed you when I went to the Tropic event. Both pairs of these shoes are from Dune, and the first pair are these, I feel like they're a dupe of the Gucci loafers. They are backless. They're in this really lovely sort of like beigey nude colour, and I have to say these were so comfortable. I don't know if they're actual leather. They're probably not, which is why they're so soft. But whatever this material is really soft and really comfortable. I find that sometimes when you get new shoes, they rub you initially, and I always have to have plasters on me just in case they do. But I wore these all day at the Tropic event and they did not rub at all. It honestly felt like I had slippers on my feet. They were so comfortable. They do these in like a raffia material, and they do these in black. I feel like they might do them in a couple of other colours as well, but I would highly recommend these. I got these in a size 7, which is the size I am, so they're true to size, super comfy, just so easy to slip on. You literally don't have to do anything up or undo anything. I love them. I think I will be wearing these so much throughout spring, summer, this year and years to come as well. And I think I'm going to have to add a couple of other colours to my wardrobe over the years too. Can't remember exactly how much these were. I think they were like £70. I feel like. I will link them in the description box down below because I'm pretty sure these will still be in stock. It doesn't say it on the box how much they were, but I feel like these were £70, which compared to the Gucci ones is a steal, because I think the Gucci ones are like £500. So yeah, love those. And then my next pair, actually I've had my eye on for a long time, and I feel like I had my eye on these even last summer and I didn't get them, and fate would have it, I went down to Portsmouth to see my friend April, who was at our wedding, the other day to have a catch up with her. We went to Gunwharf Quays, and if any of you know Gunwharf Quays, it's like an outlet shopping centre. It's really lovely. I don't usually get on too well with like outlet shops or sales. I'm not really that sort of person that is good at rummaging. But Gunwharf Quays, you don't really have to rummage. They're really nice shops. And I went in June just to have a little nosy, and these shoes that I've had my eye on for like over a year were in that outlet shop for almost half the price that they are in a normal June. So of course I had to get them. So I feel like these are maybe not half the price, but I feel like these are like £70 usually in June, and I got these for £49 in the June outlet shop in Gunwharf Quays, and they are these tanned sandals. Again, these are a bit of a dupe. I feel like a lot of the shoes that they do in June are dupes of like a big designer brand, which is great if you're somebody like me and your budget doesn't stretch all the time to designer purchases, as much as I would love it to. I'm not there yet. But these are this lovely tan colour. I feel like these are a dupe of the Hermes sandals, which, I mean, I have no desire to own anything Hermes, to be honest. It's definitely not on my wish list or anything, but I do love these. And I have my Mulberry, like my little mini Mulberry Bayswater bag, and that's in this tan colour, and I didn't have any tan shoes that went with it, so when I wore the other shoes with that yellow dress for the Tropic event, as you'll see, if you watch that video, I used my Mulberry Bayswater, and I feel like tan shoes would go so perfectly with obviously my tan Bayswater, and now I have a pair and I absolutely love them. Again, if this is leather, I don't know, but whatever this material is, it's super soft. As you can see, it's really soft. I haven't worn these yet, as I literally only got these a few days ago, but I think they'll be so comfortable, and tan goes with so much and is a perfect I think it's a summer staple that I've not had until this summer. But I absolutely love these, and to get them in an outlet shop for cheaper than what I've seen them in a normal Dune, I was just so chuffed, and I just couldn't let them pass me by. So yeah, really love these as well. So they are the items that I have picked up over the last few months, I would say, that I'm absolutely loving at the moment. So something a little bit more casual, a few casual items, a few dressier items, and a couple of pairs of shoes as well to add to my wardrobe this summer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did in the comments below. What was your favourite item? If you've got any other questions that I haven't covered the answers to in this video, please let me know, as I am new to these kind of fashion videos. I haven't done that many. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, as I really appreciate the love. I feel like when I do a new kind of video for me, I feel a little bit vulnerable again. So yeah, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It really helps my channel out. Like I said in a couple of videos ago, we're approaching the 2,000 mark. I think it might take me a few more months to get there, but we're getting there. And if you would subscribe, it's completely free to subscribe. Then yeah, I would really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Enjoy the next week, enjoy the rest of your weekend or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video, which is a very exciting one because me and Carl are off on another camping trip in our van with a couple of friends this time, and yeah, we're really looking forward to it. So if you'd like to see that, then definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell as well, so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!